Hey, welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. Guys, if you are new to the channel and you like cool car content and reviews on cool classic cars, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down there at the bottom. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. But today I've got a very special 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS Restomod. This car's got a built LT1 with a Magnuson Supercharger, full Detroit speed suspension, Willwood disc brakes, and a ton of other cool modifications that we'll be going over in this video. But let's start up front on this car. First, I want to talk about the paint. This is a tri-coat paint job, which basically means it's a candy paint. As you can tell, it's in a red, but it does kind of shift colors, and it's a really nice, high-quality paint job. This is a beautiful car. You have the RS stripe up front here. You've got the aftermarket metal grille there with the electric Detroit Speed RS headlight doors there. You've got brand new chrome bumpers up front here. You've got your brand new Chevrolet badge here that's really nice. This car was well, not a frame off, but this was a rotisserie restoration done on this vehicle. And like I mentioned, it's got full Detroit speed suspension. As we look at the fender here, the fender's in excellent condition. This paint is just absolutely beautiful. I don't even know if the video is showing how nice this is. Up front here, you do have a set of 18x8 30/30 Motorsport rims that are really nice. They're a very high quality wheel that look really good on this car. And as you can see, you do have the Willwood disc brakes up front as well. We'll look at the gaps here, nice and even all the way down. Your body line is nice and crisp all the way down. Your wing window is in excellent condition. Your drip rail trim here is really nice. And even looking down in the drip rail, the paint is really clean. Your front windshield is really nice. Your windshield wipers are done in chrome and look really, really nice as well. As I look at the roof of the car, I don't see any imperfections there on top of the roof. It looks super clean. Your door handle is also really nice. Your gap here on the back side of the door is nice and even all the way down. I like to open it and just shut the door just to show you that the door does open and close good. Out back here, we have the same matching wheel up front, the 30/30 Motorsports rim. You've got an 18x11 out back with the Willwood disc brakes in the rear as well. This car also has a 9-inch rear end, which you'll see once we get it up on the lift. But as we work our way around the back side here, you've got brand new chrome bumper, LED tail lights. Your trunk gap is nice and clean all the way across, and you do have the rear spoiler back here that looks really good. Your rear glass is in excellent condition. The chrome trim around there looks really nice as well. Overall, a very nice car. Let me grab the key real quick. I'll show you the custom trunk here. The trunk has a TMI trunk kit in it, which really dresses it up, makes it look really clean. Got the panel off here for the battery. You do have a red top Optima battery there that looks really nice, and this just goes in right here. All right, guys, as you can see, it's a really clean trunk. We stuck that piece back in there to cover up the Optima battery. You do have this piece across the top here. Like I said, it just cleans up the trunk, makes it look really nice. You go to a car show, you pop the trunk, and it just kind of completes the whole car. But let's go ahead and work our way back up front so I can show you that built LT1 up front. All right, guys, check out that beautiful LT1 underneath the hood. It's really nice underneath here. Your tubs are all paint matched to the body of the car. Your firewall is shaved. The bottom of the hood is even painted really nicely. This is a built LT1, so this was a donor engine, but they tore it completely apart, gapped the rings for boost, put all new seals in it. Then they added the Magnuson Supercharger on this car. But this car was professionally built by a shop, and it is very, very nice, and this car runs very strong. You've got an upgraded aluminum radiator here with an electric fan. You've even got everything in here is all powder coated to match. So even the intake tubing, the fender braces, and even your radiator shroud here is all done in that powder coat that matches. Even your hood hinges are done to match as well. Overall, a very beautiful engine bay with a very special engine. But guys, let's go ahead and wrap this up and move to the interior so I can show you what that has to offer. All right, guys, check out the custom interior on this beautiful 67 Camaro. You've got TMI seats, you got brand new carpet, you got Dakota digital gauges, you got a billet specialty steering wheel. Your dash is paint matched to the exterior of the car, so you got that tri-coat paint here on the doors and the dash. It really just looks really nice in here. You do have a tilt I did it steering column, which is really nice. You've got custom pedals here as well. You also have a really nice Memphis audio stereo system in here. It's Bluetooth, so you get in, you connect your phone to it, it links right up, so there's no head unit there where you gotta be messing with it. You control it directly from your phone, so your Pandora, your YouTube music, all will work on it, and it's got a really nice sound and stereo system. Your dash pad is in great condition as well, guys. You do have hot heat and cold AC on this car, so no matter where you live, you've got it all for it. Your headliner is in excellent condition as well in here. I do like this custom center console. It allows you to rest your arm on there while you're driving. The seats are really comfortable. And as you can see, you do have an automatic transmission. So it is a 6L80 transmission, so it's a 6-speed, which makes it really nice. I really like the 6-speed transmissions over like a 4-speed. It just gives you a lot more gears to find, you know, the right gear for every driving experience that you want. Even cruising or even getting on it, it just makes it really fun to drive. But overall, very clean interior, very, very nice. You can tell that there was a lot of attention to detail when they were doing the interior in here, and it looks fantastic. But let's get to my favorite part, and let's take this one for a drive. All right, guys, we're out driving in this beautiful Restomod Camaro, and so far I'm very impressed. The steering is nice and tight. The brakes feel really good. There's no rubbing issues. This thing handles amazing. The steering's really sporty, you know, not too stiff, but, you know, gives it like a sport car feel. The brakes are really nice, you know, with the Wilwood brakes on here, you know, you have no issues with that. Overall, just a fantastic car. It's got great power with the Supercharger engine. It just wants to blow the tires off. We do have a set of really good Nitto tires out back on this, so you do get some decent traction, but I'd say anything under 30 miles an hour, you're just gonna be spinning the wheels. The transmission's fantastic. We're cruising here at 60 miles an hour at 2,000 RPMs, so you got really good drivability in this car. All your gauges work here properly on the Dakota Digitals. We also have the AC going, so it's nice and cool in here. Your windows roll up excellent. The fitment's really nice on it. Just overall a fantastic driving car, guys. This is one of the best ones I've driven in a long time. But guys, with that being said, let's get back to the shop so I can show you the bottom side of this car, because there's a lot to offer underneath there. All right, guys, we just got back from the test drive. We put the Camaro up on the lift for you. Let's start up front here. As you can see, your frame horns are in great condition. All your AC lines are nicely tucked over here as well. You got the bottom of that aluminum radiator. It sits perfect there. You do have this front spoiler here that looks really nice. Your front core support is super clean, done in black paint. You've got that Detroit Speed tubular A-arms, upper and lower. You also have a sway bar, and you have a Detroit Speed coilover kit with the springs, which is really nice. Wilwood brakes up front. Check out these long tube headers, guys. Super nice stainless steel headers there. You have an upgraded oil pan here that's really, really nice. It stays tucked up nice, so you're not sitting too low to the ground. You also have a starter blanket over here, which is nice because it is close to the header, so that'll keep the starter from getting too hot. Let's check out the oil pan here on your 6L80, which is a 6-speed transmission, like I mentioned earlier during the drive. You do have a custom transmission mount here as well. But guys, let's check out this exhaust. So this exhaust is done very nicely. It's all TIG-welded, all aluminum, and it's 3 inches. And that's what really gives you the good sound on this car, because it's all manual bent, and being 3-inch and just being a high quality exhaust system. You do have an H-pipe here, but an exhaust like this is not cheap. Ask me how I know firsthand. You also have your subframe connectors here from Detroit Speed, which is really nice. And let's check out the bottom of the car. Look how nice the bottom of this car looks. It's super clean. It's done in like a textured, like bed liner style paint, which is really beneficial if you want to drive the car versus being all painted super slick with like automotive style paint, because then you're worried about it chipping or having issues like that. But this is going to be really durable, and it's going to last for a really, really long time. Let's work our way out back towards the rear of the suspension. You do have a 4-link Detroit Speed suspension setup back here with a narrowed 9-inch. The car also has been mini tubbed with the Detroit Speed mini tub kit. You've got the Wilwood brakes out back as well, which is really nice. But overall, a very, very clean car. You also have coilovers out here too, guys. I want to mention that as well. but this car has got all the goodies, no expense spared. Me and Justin were just talking as we got done with the drive part of this video, and we're just saying that we both would own this car. It's a super nice one. If you guys are interested in this car, you can go to my website at collectiblemotor.com. Click on inventory, scroll down until you see it. It's gonna have all the information on the car. Anything that I might have missed in this video, you can get it there. If you guys are interested in shipping or financing, we can help you with that as well. Now that we've made it to the end of the video, if you have not subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscribe button for us and give us a thumbs up if you like this video. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Until the next time, we'll catch you later.